Elm Hill Resort in Nashville is right up at the top of luxury RV resorts, in our opinion, except for maybe one thing.
So we recently camped at Elm Hill RV Resort on Percy
Priest
Lake Reservoir. Out by, it's in Nashville, east of the airport.
Across the way from Nashville Shores. If you haven't seen our Nashville Shores video, it's about 2 years old, but it's a good video.
Yeah.
Nashville Shores is fun if you've never been. Just right across the reservoir, Elm Hill. So we got a standard waterfront site. They have premium, they have standard, and they have some other ones. But if you look at their map, we were the standard waterfront. Great site. It was $129 a night. We paid with tax, it was like $281 for 2 nights. And then all the sites have concrete level pads, full hookups.
They also have cable TV. Their internet is campground internet. It's not great, but it actually works a little, so there is that.
Yeah. Thanks. Lots of little cold drinks. There's some ice. There's some ice cream treats. And some souvenirs. T-shirts. Magnets. Wine holders.
Do these work pretty well?
Cool gadgets. Baby fishing rods. Umbrellas. More Nashville cool gadgets. Ooh, that's pretty. And there's coffee if you forgot yours, and some snacks. And s'mores, of course. Paper towels, grill stuff, laundry stuff. Ooh, this is nice. Site 44. I gotta help Mr. Jarrett back in here, so here we go. I'm gonna make a phone call. Go with it. Nope. After a little reassessment here, we always like to park at the back of the concrete, but of course realized, okay, the fire pit and the stairs, not a good deal right there. And so we're obviously gonna do what the rest of these campers did, pull up and park in front of the picnic table.
So this is our Level Mate Pro app, and I have it set in the camper. So it's in the camper, and it just shows us level. So we're an inch off left or right, or and I'm not going to be too worried about that. From front to back, we're on the money. This just makes it better because I'm not getting out the 4 foot level to figure out how we're level, left or right. So.
I got it. I actually was filming you and you were just kind of standing there being awkward.
I gotta tell you, Clark, it's freaking hot out here today.
Oh my gosh.
I basically unloaded the entire back of my truck and did all of the outside stuff while Valerie was doing the inside stuff.
Yeah, we got our flag up. Haven't seen that in a bit. It'll be pretty at night. Put out the new mat, which is a little bit folded, but I like it. It's kind of a wreck right now with all of our stuff out here, but man, this view can't be beat. I'm loving this. our little quick tour. Okay, so listen to this. If you're at Site 44, any one or two of these nearby, you can walk down to this little rock. It's not very level, but you can put a little chair here, which I did not, because we have little folding rockers. Probably wouldn't work. But you could bring a little chair here. And my goodness, just sit here until the kids start waking up, I guess. In this current moment in time, it is going on 7 a.m., which I'm actually shocked that there's no one down here already, and it's pretty quiet at this campground. 6, definitely early and quiet. 7, I don't know. You got some moving around, but there's not a whole lot of moving around going on right now. This right here, guys. This is why we come here and do this. This is why we camp. For these little hours we get of peace and serenity. Absolutely gorgeous. You're probably thinking, well, why didn't you set up your other chair on that rock? Well, because I'm right here. And honestly, I hadn't made my coffee yet. So I'm gonna go in and make my coffee in the AC. It's a little hot this morning. And I'm gonna sit right here in my little camper rocker. Watch the squirrels and the ducks and the few boats that are out. Yesterday, it was hopping on this lake, and it will be again today, I'm sure. But right now, it's pretty peaceful. And I need me some Black Rifle coffee. So that was Jared's coffee. I made him in his camo mug. I have the Brewmate Gold Cheetah. These are great. Very well insulated. Nice to carry. They're a little bit, they got a little bit of grippiness to them. And they lock at the top as well. I love these things. Anyway, they're a little pricey, like 30 bucks or something. But I'll put the link in the description. I don't know, guys. In a world of Yetis, I think I'm a brewmate. If you like our folding rockers, I don't have a link for these. I'll try to find a link that's similar maybe. I don't know, but we found these at Camping World probably 5 years ago. But they're folding rockers and they're really comfortable. They're great. We love them. Breakfast is almost ready, but my goodness. Look at that glistening water.
All right, guys. I'm gonna do something different in this mountain. Hopefully the camera fixes this, but Elm Hill RV Resort. So I'll give you a quick tour, bicycle tour of the campground. So it's Sunday morning, Saturday morning, July the 8th. Morning. To my right, your right, would be Waterfront Sites. And you can, I sent a drone up and did a few shots this morning so you can kind of see them. Morning. Everything on the right is waterfront. Everything on my left is kind of like you can see the water, but they're not really waterfront. These are, I think, what they call the premium sites, which are just, honestly, just a little bit bigger than the non-premium waterfront sites. So, this is what they kind of call like a pull-through. These are some pull-through sites. I think these sites would be hard because of the way they pull in there. Fire pit, 50 amp service, everything's full hookup. It'd take a pretty small camper to get in that one because well, it's not very long.
There's the whole peninsula, marina, and this awesome swimming pool. Picnic tables, fireplace, sitting area, TVs.
So the campground, you know, it's a very nice campground. It's got a really nice pool. The bathhouses and bathrooms, they're nicer than most, I would think. The bathroom is a bathroom,
Yeah, it has a lock, which is good. You have to have a code. So up here at the bathhouse, there's some really nice picnic tables through the trees with some lights hanging, restrooms. Playground, of course, is over here. A grill, more picnic tables. Washers and dryers. $4.75 per load. So you have to have your code to get in the laundry room, but man, it's huge. Lots of nice washers and dryers. Folding area, ironing board, sitting area, hanging area, and a mirror. I like that you also have to have a code to get in the restrooms. Okay, sink and a couple stalls. Nothing fancy. I mean, you know, but I wanted to come see for you in case you were curious. It's not bad, it's a bathhouse. Just wanted to show you a little more of this area. Like, all the landscaping around this whole campground is just beautifully done, and it is a hot day in July, so it's holding up pretty well. But the pool view, like right next to the marina, it's so beautiful.
And if you take your boat, they have a boat dock for the residents there. So they actually have like a little boat ramp where you can launch your boat and park your extra vehicle down by the lake, and then you go around a little peninsula where it's basically the campground's on a peninsula. So you can go around that, and there's a boat dock.
So right here beside Site 85, we have a little access to a beach area. Cute little sandy area. I mean, I don't know if you'd call it a beach, but I guess you could. By this little boat dock here. And you could come in here and sit if you want. You can put your kayak in here if you want. Looks like that's what these guys did. Kayaking's hard work. I don't know about you guys, but if you've had shoulder issues, but a couple years ago I had frozen shoulder. I forget the medical term for it, something fancy, and we kayaked out. I was getting better. We kayaked out in a bay in Key West. So that was 2019, Christmas of 2019. And I was getting better, but it was a windy day. And we got out a certain distance, and I about felt like I couldn't get back. I just felt stuck, felt like I couldn't move my arm. And I've been better since, but I take my kayaking very lightly. I think today I could handle it. Adhesive capsulitis.
What are you talking about?
Remember when I had frozen shoulder?
Yeah.
Couldn't lift my arm. I was just telling him about how hard kayaking is for me. My left shoulder.
It wouldn't be so bad, but it's like 9,000 degrees out here at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
If you didn't rent a boat and bring a boat, the kids actually ran and jumped off of it and had fun. So.
Oh yeah, we parked our little canoes down by that little beach area. It's a cute little sandy beach area right by the boat dock, and you can just jump right in and have fun right there. We put our kayaks in. We weren't sure we were going to, but we did. Likes and dislikes? All the likes for Elm Hill. It's gorgeous. The sites are very clean. I love concrete pads. I love a stone little fire pit. These little amenities you pay for. I mean, you get what you pay for when you're paying a little bit of a higher, premium for that night stay. $130 a night, but you're gonna get what you pay for. Like, the grounds are very well landscaped. You've got the views. Even if you didn't get a waterfront site, all the sites can see the water.
Right.
You've got live music at their little pavilion right by the pool on certain nights. Little fireplace there. It just overlooks everything. It's so well kept. Absolutely loved it.
What site were we in? 40.
We were in site 44.
So site 40.
We showed you.
And we really love that site, especially because you can see the way we have a rear kitchen in our camper, and so when you're doing dishes or cooking or doing something,
Just look right out.
See the water. And there was actually a really nice rock right behind us that you could walk out onto, that you could sit on or just kind of enjoy the lake off of.
The only dislike, which we mentioned in the beginning of the video, do you want to say what it is?
It's tight.
The sites are really tight.
And the road. So we're in our travel trailer is 31.6, call it 32 foot, and I pull it with a 4-door crew cab Chevy, and so backing in, the road's tight, and it's because it's on the sites across the street from us is like a big retaining wall And they got gravel there to kind of help you get in, but it was kind of like...
Yeah, you kind of had to figure it out for a second to get
Like
in. It wasn't that bad. But
no, I've been in worse for sure.
Yeah.
But it was kind of a twisty turn in, and it was that was like, if I had a complaint, and it's like, you know, my diamond shoes are too tight, but that would probably be it.
Just that there's so many sites in there crammed together, but I get it. Like, they want to make the most that they can out of it, that little peninsula. So,
I mean, they're doing what they got to do to make a buck. So.
Yeah, we just, as most of you probably would agree, like, we like our space. Americans like our space. Like, give me some room.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to come out and have my coffee and look at your black tank.
It's like, back off, Gina. So
Where's Gina?
I don't know. If your name's Gina, I'm not saying like back off, and you're welcome to watch your channel.
I thought it was like bye Felicia or something.
It was bye Felicia, but I wouldn't say. I was just saying like
back off Gina.
I'm just saying back off Gina.
Is that the new saying?
That's the name I came up with.
Get you a T-shirt.
Back off, Gina. You can send me one. So.
Anyway, in the fire pit, like, we kind of had to park. At first, we were like, we're gonna back up all the way, wheels to the back of the concrete, and then we realized, oh wait, our stairs are in the back, and our stairs are gonna fall into the fire pit.
Yeah, so and I will say with the fire pit, they put them on they keep them on the concrete, which is nice, but the way they was set out, like our camper, we would have really had to like pull our awning in. So honestly, like, that was a campground that would be good for the solo stuff. Yeah.
The solo stove would have been good because we can place it wherever. We could have put it on the rock.
We could have put it on the rock. That would have been actually pretty cool.
That Site 44 should be called the Rock. Like the Sean Connery Rock. It should have a picture of Sean Connery.
That was Alcatraz.
I know, but the movie was called The Rock.
So you're going to call it Rock?
Yeah.
Alcatraz.
It should just call The Rock. Just put a picture up of Sean Connery and everyone will know.
It's The Rock.
It's The Rock.
Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions or comments, just let us know. Hope everyone's doing well. Please like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys on our next adventure.
See you guys.
See ya.